Welcome back to the channel. Today is day 2 of the 75 hard challenge. It's been a very crazy day for me. I was supposed to go in at work at 8 a.m. I ended up getting a call early in the morning. I had to show up at 7 a.m. No trades for me today as well. I didn't cop my account. I was waiting on the money. It didn't hit my account till like 9 p.m. So I'll give you guys a trade breakdown, a trade recap on the targets that I had, everything. I sent it in my Discord. This is not me promoting the Discord. I'm just telling you guys, like, I send my trade ideas just to have a reference to look back at them later throughout the day and just to keep me accountable. I did buy my Top Step account, so we should be up and running tomorrow. I did get my schedule changed again, so I am going in at 7 a.m. in the morning. Keep in mind, I'm on the West Coast, so my time, 7 a.m. my time, is 10 a.m. New York time. So the trading time, like market opens literally 30 minutes before my shift. So I might be able to have my markups on my MacBook, but all of my trading is going to be done on my phone, which is not complicated, but that's what I'm gonna have to do. I don't start my overnight shift until next week. My whole schedule is so fucked up. They got me working Monday to Saturday. I'm only off. No, they got me working Monday to Friday. I'm off Saturday and I go back to work Sunday night. So it's gonna be tough. And I already knew this was gonna happen. So I'm not mad at that. This is why I'm recording this, because I'm pushing myself. Everything that I'm going through right now, I'm exhausted from work. It was so fucking draining being in that environment. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the job, but just being at work, not being able to use my time wisely, but I'm giving my time to somebody else, really killed me. And also, like, me not smoking, it's day 1 of me not smoking. I want to say it's like day 2 of me not smoking. And I'm going through it right now too. I'm 2 cups of coffee deep, and it's just been a hell of a fucking day. But I knew these challenges were going to come across, and I'm up for the challenge. Like I said, the reason why I'm recording this series is because, one, it's keeping me accountable. Two, it's what I need to overcome all of the damage that I've done to myself psychologically, and just regain my confidence as a man and as a trader. I've seen results because I showed up every single day. I've seen results because I put in the fucking sweat, blood, and tears each and every single day. When I first started my journey, I was working a full-time job, and I still made it happen. I still uploaded the videos every day. I still day traded every single day. I know I can fucking do it. I just got too comfortable and I lost myself in my fucking emotions. But with that being said, I want to show you guys, this is my monthly manifestation book. Then I got my task planner. This is like pretty much, I plan my day ahead. So tonight I'll plan the day with you guys. I'll show you guys what I'm going to do tomorrow, my schedule and everything. Then here is where I write down a verse for the day, and it's like my little Bible study time. Yesterday I broke down Proverbs 1 verse 1 through 7, but mainly the message that I took from this was the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, right? This message really hit me because everything that I've been through, I've been scared all this time. I've been scared of failure. I've been scared of not doing the things properly. I've been scared of failing myself. I've been scared of failing God, because He has provided me with a lot of strength, a lot of blessings, and the fear of the Lord keeps you in a straight path. It brings you to knowledge. You cannot be lazy and gain knowledge. You cannot be half-assing life and gain knowledge. You need to push yourself. There's going to be moments where you get tested and it's going to be scary, but I trust in God. There's moments where I'm skeptical. There's moments where I fear that it's not going to happen. There's moments where my faith really gets tested. But I know that every single thing that I'm going through is building my character. God is giving me the knowledge through the pain, through the fear, through all of my failures. And I'm going to keep on doing that with every single night. I'm going to be mainly, I want to do Proverbs, but we'll see along the journey. And yeah, this book is mainly for that. And the manifestation book, I'm gonna just go over my goals with you guys, because my penmanship is ass. So on previous videos, if you guys have been watching me for a minute, I had my little whiteboard. Long story short, when I moved from the old apartment to this apartment, my desk ended up getting fucked up. My whiteboard ended up getting fucked up. I had a big ass whiteboard and I had a small one. They just got fucked up, and I just haven't bought a new whiteboard, and I want to get a desk, but I don't have space here. So for trading, first and foremost, I have my prop firm funding. That's the main goal for the month of September. 1K in payouts. I know it's possible even more, but the main goal is 1K in payouts. Basically, because I was trying to go with my funded futures with their core account. The max amount of money you can get with that account is like 1K in payouts for like the week. And then following my rules, respecting my trading model, being patient, and having focus. The main issues with my trading were that I was not patient. I was trading every single thing that I saw. I was not focused because I was just looking to make money. I was not looking to follow my plan. I was not looking to follow my rules. I was just focused on making money. I was not focused. I just wanted to see results without putting in the proper work. Now, when it comes to the content, 800 subscribers on YouTube. I gained over 5 subscribers the last couple of days. I know that it's possible and even more, but for now, the goal is 800. I know that I can reach 850 and possibly 900 over the course of this next month if I'm posting consistently. Daily uploads is one of the main goals for this challenge. Consistency is the key for growth, right? If I'm posting daily, I'm becoming consistent overall. Same thing with my trading. If I'm following my rules, my trading plan, workouts, my meals and everything, consistency overall in my life is what is going to take me to the next level, not just in my personal life, but also in my trading. Now, when it comes to spiritual and mind, daily prayer, I already do that, but I'm still just trying to pray a little bit more. Bible study, verse breakdown, I already told you guys that's what I'm doing on this right here. No screen time at all. Mainly when I'm at work today, it was crazy because everywhere I turned, like everybody was just glued to their phone watching. They were just doom scrolling on TikTok, Instagram. Like it was crazy. And all I was doing was listening to audiobooks, podcasts, and just keeping my mind sharp. No distractions at all, no screen time at all, unless I'm posting content, or that's pretty much it, right? Self reflection at the end of my day. Just go over everything that I did today, the good, the bad, where did I fail myself, and just have those small wins within myself, that self affirmation, and it's going to take me a long way. Now, when it comes to my body, the goals for my body are a daily workout, not skipping a workout, sticking to my calorie deficit. I have to update my nutrition app. I haven't done that, but today I only had 2 coffees. I had 2 coffees because I'm fucking gassed. 2 bananas, a yogurt, and a steak and potatoes, and a sandwich. So I think I'm under my calories. I'm not too sure. I gotta double check. A daily run. I don't have a specific goal because I'm just gonna go and push myself, and mainly I want to go for 2 miles, but increase the length of my run and everything. Hydration is key. I'm drinking too much coffee, and I'm not a big fan of drinking water because I don't really know, bro. I just forget to drink water. So staying hydrated is gonna be one of my biggest goals for this month. Like just keeping my body in check is gonna be a lot of working out, a lot of pushing myself. With the job, with the hours, I might not be getting enough sleep. All these things. If I'm not hydrated, I'm not gonna be focused. Now, limiting sugar, and last but not least, no smoking at all, right? Just killing my vices, staying true to myself, and just regaining my focus. Because smoking really, it's not a huge barrier for me. Like mess, it doesn't mess me up, but like I do give in to my cravings. I do give in to my body, to my flesh. Like if I want to doom scroll or just watch stupid content on my phone and I smoke at night or whatever, like I'm going to give in into those things. Rather than if I'm not smoking like yesterday and the previous day, I really just went to bed and that was it. I was not doom scrolling. I was not doing things that I know I'm not supposed to be doing. I was not staying up late just watching random content, just watching that, just getting that dopamine from the content. And yeah, I mean, just staying true to myself. Those are the goals for the month. I know that I can stick to them and follow through. What I'm going to do right now is go on my run, hit my little workout. I'm gonna bring you guys along for the workout, because on the run, I'm not gonna take my big ass camera, bro. Like my phone, I'm like y'all can't see my phone because the camera it's huge. Like it has a tripod and everything, and I'm not trying to carry like a bag or anything when I'm running. So I'll give you guys some clips on my phone, but I'm going for my run, and then once I'm back from the run, I'll hit the workout and just hit the shower, edit the video, and that will be pretty much it for the day. It's currently 7:40 p.m. I did a 10-hour shift today, and I got another shift tomorrow, and I'm gonna just keep on pushing. I'll also give you guys a trade breakdown, what I saw in the market today. It was very crazy. I had a bearish bias yesterday before during Asian session. I had a bearish bias. I called it on the Discord. My boy Kevin ended up entering shorts on the Asian session. What the fuck? Bro, my hairline is right here, bro. Like my shit tweaking. But I ended up calling shorts. I had my targets. They got hit, I want to say, during London session, retested during New York. But I'll give you guys a little more of an explanation. But yeah, I didn't take a trade, and also I didn't have an account. So I guess so. Tomorrow we got a red folder. So let's see what happens tomorrow. But let me go get my run in, and I'll catch you guys once I'm working out. All right, y'all. Do I really got to show you guys some proof, or are y'all gonna believe? Are you gonna trust my word? This is my shirt. Like, sweaty as fuck. Then I got the last two runs of the last 2 days. I don't know if y'all could see that. I'll double check. If not, I'll have a screenshot for you guys. But without further ado, let's get into the workout. I really had to go into a very fucking dark place to push myself when it came to the run. I will go a little bit more into detail with that right now. But really, the only limitations is the noise inside your fucking head. If you can't quiet the fucking noise, if you can't push through your old self calling you to quit, you're not going to make it. Those voices that you hear that it's getting too hard, you're tired, is your old self trying to pull you back into into your weak self, you know? That weak version of yourself is trying to pull you back from transcending into the better version of yourself, into becoming who you are meant to be. I mean, maybe I'm thinking too much. Maybe it's a lack of sleep that got me thinking very deeply. But if I'm being honest, that's mainly the root of why we limit ourselves. Our old self is trying to keep us right here, stagnant. But the better version of you is trying to transcend. And if you break through the noise, you will eventually become who you are meant to be. Let's get this workout in, and I really want to go inside and take a shower. All right, y'all. If you are new to the channel, I got a ghetto ass setup because for some reason my OBS is just tweaking. Like I haven't been able to get good content on the OBS. It always just delays, lags, or doesn't pick up the audio, or there's always something going on with my OBS. But with that out the way, I want to show you guys what I was expecting to happen today. We had relative equal lows on the 4-hour time frame inside this 4-hour fair value gap. We opened very aggressively during the Asian session. And we all know that these 4-hour lows just got swept out. Let me just go to trading view. These 4-hour lows got swept out. Not even right here. These were the markups I had on the Discord. These 4-hour lows got swept out during London session around 2 a.m., right? Got swept out during London session. Then at market open, 4-hour lows, same thing. They get swept out. I don't want to say relative equal lows because on Wednesday we swept that out, reacted off that 4-hour for value gap. Same thing today. We take out that 4-hour low. We tap into that 4 hour fair value gap and react from it. Also, I market open, but my whole bias since yesterday was bearish. That is the only reason why I didn't want to participate, not even with the demo account. I'm not going to chase no trades. There was particular setup that I did like. These highs up here, this is low resistance liquidity in my eyes. All of these highs are very attainable. Relative equal highs on the lower time frame. We have the model here. We have a inverse fair value gap right here, changing the state of delivery. We tapped into a high time frame liquidity level. We took out that 4 hour low. We tapped into that 4 hour fair value gap. The next liquidity zone will be this low resistance liquidity up here. And we just went back and forth between these two levels. The 4 hour low, same thing, got tapped again. Then we rallied up again into these equal highs right here, so on and so forth, right? But that's pretty much it when it comes to the trading day. I didn't take no trades today because I didn't have an account. But now we have this new eval on Top Step that we are going to be focusing on and just taking it day by day. But we got this eval up and running. So this should be it for when it comes to the trading. Also, another thing that I want to show you guys, like I'm still below my calories. So right now I'm about to have some tuna, but I need to get some food in my system. I pretty much wanted to cover those things with you guys, just show you guys like my calorie deficit counter. And one thing that I noticed is that the end of the challenge is going to be 3 days before my birthday. So the 75 days are going to end around November 14. My birthday's on the 17th. So that's pretty cool. Honestly, I want to see myself in the best shape possible. Like I mentioned on last year's video when it was my birthday, that every year I say I'm going to do something, that I'm going to change my life, that I'm going to be different by the time it's my birthday or whatever. Like I get this motivation out of nowhere. And last year was the first time that I've accomplished something. Before my birthday, I reached 100 subscribers on this channel. It was not even, I didn't even have 2 months recording content. I started on September 29, I want to say, and I managed to gain 100 subscribers. I did something with my life. I changed myself. I lost the weight. I did a lot of things. And this year is going to be the same. I'm going to change my body. I'm going to be a different version of myself that is going to be stronger. I've accomplished a lot of things, but this is one of my main goals because every time when I was younger, I would tell myself, like, this is the birthday that I change everything around, that I take things to the next level. And I never fulfilled my purpose, and I never kept my word to myself. It's something very special for me, and I didn't even think about it. Like, it just aligned perfectly. So that's just God working in his own mysterious way, right? But what I really want to cover with you guys is Proverbs 1, verse 8 through 19. The message is simple. People who go around preying on the weak, people who seek the easy way out, will only damage themselves. If you want to find results, but you don't do it in an ethical way, you don't do it the right way, you're just going to dig yourself in a deeper hole. If you want to find success quick and you want to cut corners, you're not going to find it. That's not how it works. It's not given, it's really earned. If you're seeking quick dopamine, if you're seeking instant gratification, you will feel empty. If you do things the proper way, yes, it takes fucking longer. And I'm sorry that I'm cursing, but if you do things the proper way, it will take longer. When there is purpose behind what you are doing, it is slow. I'm going to tell you firsthand, it's slow. It's so slow. It feels like you're not making any progress. But you see all these people who are doing the wrong things, who are not taking care of their body, who are going out every weekend, living the best life possible. But I can assure you, they're so fucking miserable. They're just trying to fill in that void. And that void is the purpose that they lack. It's going to be hard. Don't fall into temptations. Just because another person is winning, you don't know what they're doing behind closed doors. You don't know, especially with social media. You guys might see people living the best life possible, what you guys want to do, right? In my case, when I started my content journey, I was always expressing how my friends are always going out every weekend, drinking, smoking all the time, and they think like that's the best they can do, right? And when I was younger, like I really thought like, damn, like I'm missing out. I'm not going out with them, like I'm missing, like my life is boring. But no, I was chasing a different path. Right now, they're still stuck doing the same things. They still have the same mentality. They're still stuck chasing that, trying to fill in that void. I've separated myself from them. I've seen myself grow. I've seen the growth that I've made these last couple years. Yes, I sacrificed so much fun, but in reality, what I'm doing is setting myself up for success. Going back into what I was telling you guys earlier, you gotta silence the fucking noise. The old weak version of yourself is talking to you. When you are in a run, for example, me, right? When I was going for my run, I just wanted to quit. I just told myself like at the next stop sign I'm going to stop, or at the next intersection like I'm going to stop and take a break, just catch my breath. That's the weak version of myself just trying to hold me back, just limiting what I can do. These last couple days I was just running 1 mile, 1.2 miles, like I was limiting my potential because I was getting tired. I was giving into those thoughts. I was giving into my body. I know that it's fucking in me to run 2 miles, to push even further than 2 miles. But I really gotta start to learn how to quiet that noise. And it comes by building discipline, being consistent, staying true to yourself. Because if you're chasing something that gives you that validation, you are not going to be able to withstand the real adversity that life is throwing at you, which is what you need to overcome your current situation. I want to become a profitable trader. I need to push myself to the limit where I trust myself. There is no giving in to my fears of missing out. There is no giving in to the trade. Um, like those emotions that come with trading, like when you're in a trade and you don't trust your buyers, you just want to see results. Like, if I gotta trust myself, I gotta trust my intuition, because these last couple combines that I've been blowing, like there have been moments where I needed to trust my intuition, but since there's no self-belief, since I don't have that trust within myself, like I just ended up giving into my fears. I appreciate every single one of you guys for tuning in. The channel is growing. I thank you guys for 782 subscribers. I know that we're going to reach that goal of 800 subscribers and potentially even reach 850 or 900. I've done it before and I know I can inspire many people. I just want to plant the seed with my journey. God will do the rest for you guys, but I really want to show you guys throughout my journey, like I wouldn't be no one without God. I had my darkest moments. If you guys have been watching me for a minute, you guys know that I started this journey because I was living a life without purpose, a life full of anxiety, depression. I didn't know who I was. I was just trying to fill in the void when I was vaping, when I was smoking, doing stuff that was not me. I was in a very dark place, and God gave me a second chance. God does not call the qualified, He qualifies the called. I was never who I am now. And even though who I am now is not what I am going to be in the next 3 months, I'm going to elevate. I'm going to become the best version of myself. But just because you've committed mistakes before, just because you failed yourself before, doesn't mean that you can change. You need to have faith. You need to push through everything, and God will do the rest. God will really meet you halfway, but you got to put your part. With that being said, boys, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. It's day 2 of the challenge. We're strong. I mean, I worked a fucking crazy shift today, standing on my feet all day, and I still managed to push through. It's currently like 10:30. I gotta wake up tomorrow at 5 a.m. because I need to meal prep, and not meal prep, but like I really just gotta make myself some breakfast. I don't really know what I'm gonna have for lunch, honestly. Today I came back home for lunch. I had like a 30-minute lunch, and it's kind of close to my crib and shit. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. But I gotta wake up a little bit earlier tomorrow. I go in a little bit earlier tomorrow. So yeah. But with that being said, boys, I appreciate you guys. We're just gonna level up. Tomorrow's gonna be the first day of trading on this series. So yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow. Let's see what happens tomorrow. And it's only the beginning. Let's get to it, boys.